Hi guys, Justin here. Welcome to Farm 26 and 680 Red Ball. He's going to do all of our pre-emergent spraying and or pre-plant spraying. I don't know. You guys can toss that one around all you guys want, but to me it's pre-emergent. Whoa! I don't have my my tripod up here right now, so yeah. What we're gonna do is, you guys are sitting on my John Deere tire, is what you guys are actually doing, and we're gonna knock that no-till drill off and give the swap. 8600 is gonna go on there. Need the 8600 to get in the shed, and you guys on the John Deere here are gonna, on the sprayer. All right, we'll see you when we get there, and we'll start putting her together. So here we are with the Red Ball, and I got my little box of goodies here, and that's just stuff that I take off every year for winter. But we're gonna start, well, I don't know where we're gonna start. We got some stuff in here to hook up, harnesses to hook up, hydraulics to hook up, a lot of hooking up. So I'm going to gather my thoughts and I'll get right back with you. So this is always the fun part here. We got, dang wind, if you'd leave my door alone. We got to figure out, I do, here's a hose, here's a hose. I mean, they just keep coming. So I do have them all kind of labeled. And here's a hose. This one should be pumped, and yeah, it is. And the reason why they're all off is wintertime here, freezes, and yeah, you just, if you leave it in there, it gets expensive in a hurry. We're still no guarantees on it's gonna work from over the winter. I mean, obviously it's not garbage, but we don't know if anything froze. It should have all been blown down. It should have been all in good situation, but let's see, has he got a mark on him? No. Okay. I think that says 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, we got 1 and 2 for certain. And they just go up to, you know, I got to do something about that door. I'll be right back. Well, there you go. Nothing a bungee can't fix, right? So we're just going to slide them all on. Back our hose clamps off, put them on. So what these are, I don't know if you can see the numbers here, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the section of booms that we're on, and each one of these is a valve to shut them off. And these 3 I'm going to do off camera, but right here, this little guy, he's actually like a windmill kind of, and what he does is monitor the volume or the speed of the volume going through from your pump out to your booms. And yeah, it all gets disconnected every year, so every winter, or every fall I should say. And it's a lot of hose clamps. And here's one for you. It's just a quarter drive with a 5/16. Boy, it sure makes all your hose connections go a lot easier. Not saying you can't do it with a screwdriver, but... Alright, let's get our filter. Oh man, I'm going to start a new video once I get them out. Okay, so we're down to our filter and strainer here. And he's actually pretty easy. If you've never seen the inside of this one, you should really think about what you're doing with chemical, because if you haven't had the sprayer screen experience, yeah. Why doesn't he want to turn? What is he hitting on? Oh. He kind of flops in there, and he was just up on the bracket. There you go. Well, I'm going to get those last ones on and we'll get back to you. Next we got the boom filters, and yeah, the ones right here. There's 4 of them on the red balls. There's here. And then I'm gonna adjust you up and over, and you'll see me up there in a second. The same on the other side. Hi. Okay, and then back to our box of goodies. So there's that. And a little. So what I do is at the end of every boom I take your shutoffs out and take them apart. And let's see if you guys can see that or not. But yeah, it is. It's just, if you can see this one better. No, you can't. Well, they just screw in to the side, and what they do is that shuts your nozzles off, so these hoses don't run all over the place when you're turning in the field. And since we're here, let's just check something real quick. This shouldn't be too bad. No, it isn't. Everything was rinsed out. Is it spotless? No, but we'll be able to see how things are. But yeah, so I got I don't know if you can see in there or not, but there's a handful to do, and I'll get them off camera. So our last little bit in our little box there is this little plug. There you go. And we pull them out of the bottom of the pump, keep the pump from, you know, if anything would happen to drip down in. And yeah, we're still not ready to put water in it yet, but we're getting there. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fiddling around to get going. With this no-till game, just seems everything's high maintenance, and you know, I know tillage work is too. Don't kid yourself, them boys put a lot of time in too. It just, when it comes to like sprayers, coulters, they're high maintenance, you know. Stock choppers, and tillage guys stock chop too. Don't kid yourself. There, that's him. Man, we can start hooking stuff up in the tractor. So if you own a John Deere, you know what these guys are all about. Give you a little better close-up. So that's the John Deere end, and most everything else in the world is that end. This is Pioneer or ISO. But do yourself a favor, wash these out. I just take a bit of brake cleaner, give them a good wash, open them up, give them a wipe inside and out, and yeah, then you can start your hose rigmarole. Okay, and the two big ones are my pump, and we got them labeled right. So yeah, it's the same game all over, you know. There are two lines here, or two separate lines, and I think what I'm going to do though is put them in on a different hydraulic bank than I normally do. With them markers leaking down, I was having some hydraulic issues here. It wasn't real bad issues, but she wouldn't always move the way I wanted to, and I know that top bank is real good. But yeah, if I just got to run different levers and everything goes better, why not? There we go. Well, you get the idea. I'll do the other set off camera. Well, there we go. We got hydraulics in, and now I got to move a couple pieces. And you know what? While we're here, this jack, I might as well take him and fold him up too before he gets forgot. It does happen. A guy gets, you know, gets going and you forget them and they fold over and you end up buying jacks if you don't get them right away. And I was going to give you a time lapse of throwing the pins and whatnot, but yeah, my old camera died, so battery died. Alright, now on to, and I know you can't see it, this mess. And this is all electrics to control hydraulic valves, to control sprayer valves. It does everything. Your markers, and he plugs in, ooh, we're going to take and give him a clean out too. You know, those, they're not watertight, these, when there's nothing on them, so you do get some crap in there. Now, we're just going to feed this up into the cab, and we're not even going to hook it up yet. We're just going to feed it up in there, and we'll go to the cab for the rest. Hopefully I can find you guys some way to, yeah. Okay, and I know we're coming right here now. Well, I suppose I don't have to be so loud. You're all in a cab here. So, you guys are going to miss certain stuff here, but behind you I've got the controller. So, but yeah, we're going to hook a power up to him. And might as well get this mess off. There. And here is our hydraulics. clip him together. And what else we got? What do we got left? We got this guy. One goes for, where's my other foam marker? Right here. Foam marker. And the power to him. Okay. Then in here we should have another one. That's power to this. Well, you got a gear shift in your way, but yeah. Right here, all these switches, they control your booms. So and that's what I mean by hydraulics, and that was just the power for him. Get you propped back up if we can. That's not really that good. Kind of tight in these cabs. Okay, so what do we got left? Marker's done. Hydraulics got power. We need these two, which I'm guessing go here. They do. There's your valve selectors for, and that's what they are. They're for those valves that we hook them hoses up to. And where's the other end of them? There's one. Where's the other? Whoa. So, we gotta find the other one. And I don't know why they sent so much cabling. I mean, I know you gotta have extra because they go on different tractors, but why so much, I don't know. Kind of makes it a bit of a mess. What I should do is I should string them back. So we got more of this on, there he is, on the sprayer and less of this in the cab. Okay, so there's our two that we want. And they actually end up going outside. And I know you can't see it, but they're one and the same. Click, click, and click, click. So there you go. We are all together. There. Now we can go up to the yard and put some water in and see what we actually have. So before we get water in, planting took about, I'm gonna guess, 40 gallons. So we're gonna get her full. Fill her once, we should be able to get everything sprayed. Further away we can stay from the barrel with that sprayer on behind. It's not a big deal, but it's just one less thing, you know. All right, see you at the house. Just thought I'd show you guys this. That meter does work. 48.7 gallons to plant. It was like 51.5 acres or so. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me hooking her up. Yeah, we got a little more to go on him yet, but yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, everything else, and have a good day.